the track going hot. Straighter in between 1 and 2 here. Instead of turning to the right, just kind of strike the wheel after the apex, and then you can accelerate more there. That way you're entering this corner on the inside. Turn a little sooner there. You see how you got to crank the wheel a lot to get to that first apex. Let it come out. Now bring it in. There you go. Good. Sooner there too as well. Want to get a little closer to that white cone. Sooner there too. Yeah, well there you actually turn a little too soon, and you also want to be further out to the right before you turn it in, because that'll make the corner straighter that way. Yeah, there you go. See how that way, stay with the light brake just a little bit. Yeah, the only thing there, your turn point was good. Just stay with the brake a little bit longer there, lightly, and that way it'll keep the car in the middle of the track. Let it rotate. Now back to the gas. Let it come out. There you go. Braking, straight line, patience. Now turn, be assertive. Yeah, there you go, good. Squeeze into the gas. A little more. Good, to the right. Alright, right as you hit the dip, to the brake. Carry the brake, carry the brake, carry the brake. Yeah, so what happened there was you jumped off the brake. And that's what caused all that. So you just want to stay with the brake through there to keep the weight on the front tires. Throttle now. Let it come out. Touch the brake, turn it in. Squeeze into the gas, unwind. Turn a little bit sooner right there. There you go. Alright, now plan ahead through this corner. So you want to be by that apex cone. You also want to be by the turn cone. Use brakes, turn it. There you go. Kind of like that. Bring it back into this apex. Squeeze into the gas. Throttle. gas. Now back to the gas. Left side. There you go. A little bit of brake. Settle the front. Off the brake. Squeeze into the gas. Keep it in the middle with the gas. And now lift. Now back to it. Look at how you're pointed right off the corner. That's what you want to do. Alright, braking. Patience. Turn. Easy enough. Now you're just jumping off the brake right as you turn in. Try to carry the brake lightly through it. That'll help the car turn better. Accelerating, right side. Keep going. Alright, to the brakes, but lightly and carry it through. There you go. Much better. Left. Stay tight to that apex. Squeeze into the gas. Use up the space. Good. There you go. Good. Back to the left. Braking gently. Turn it. There you go. You can be kind of slow with your hands there. It doesn't need to be right away. Just you want to be, getting to those apex cones. Squeeze into the gas and all the way down the hill. Stay out left a little bit. Now turn it in. That'll make this easier. Brakes. Carry it into it. There you go. Good. Light brake still. Third gear. Turn. Kind of like that. Just got to be a little more assertive with the steering wheel there. So that time the corner got away from us, so we needed to brake there to just salvage that. So we just got to think ahead a little bit more. We got to look through the apex to the turning cone to see where we want to be. If you would have tried to turn in at speed there, and you would have went right through those cones. So that's why it's important to do that. Now that's way too late on the turn in. We got to turn it in so we can get to the inside by that white cone. All right, squeeze into the gas. Left side. Turn the wheel a little more still initially, but otherwise not bad. To the right. There you go. Good. Full throttle. Just stay left a little longer there and then turn it. That helps you carry a little bit more speed through there that way. Alright, so maintain brakes, third gear, turn it in. All the way to your apex. There you go, good. Squeeze into the gas. Stay with the brake balance. You gotta turn. Yeah, you can't wait that long to turn. You gotta turn right at that turning cone. Alright, let's be set up here. Still just kind of leaping off the brake there. Try to maintain a little brake bounce through there. That'll help you turn better through there and set up a lot better for this whole section. Alright, turn it. Stay with the little brake. Stay with it, stay with it. There you go. Yeah, we're just jumping off that brake too soon again. That's what's causing you to run wide there. Left side coming into here, so just straighten the wheel after the apex, make a little straightaway out of it instead of kind of curving. Bring it back inside, squeeze into the gas. Full power. Brakes. Firm. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Okay, you panicked on me there. So, when you come into a corner fast, the last thing you want to do is turn in early. Turn in early, you're going to run out of track like that and you're just going to go straight off. So when you think you're coming in fast like that, the best thing you can do is hold the wheel straight and let it, you know, if you need to turn in a little later, that's better than turning in early. Early will send you off every time. So that's why I grabbed the wheel there and straighten you out. At that point, it's just a matter of slowing the car down. Now, when you come in faster like that too, our initial brake pressure needs to be a little bit harder to offset that as well. You can come in there with a lot of speed, we just got to get to the brake first. So bring it back inside, squeeze into the gas. There you go, accelerate all the way. Light brakes, third gear, look right, take it to your apex, squeeze into the gas. There you go, not bad, right? Power. Alright, now let's plan this out. So to the brakes, to get some weight up front, stay out, now turn. That was almost perfect, you just jumped off the brake too soon. But the line was much better. Accelerating. To the brakes, there's your turn cut, stay with the brake as you turn. There you go, good. Now you can go to a little throttle. Keep up that speed, keep it up, keep it up. Go off the gas, let it turn. Now accelerate, straight line here to the inside. So brakes. Look at how much faster that is right there. Squeeze into the gas. Off of it, let it turn. Now roll back into it. There you go, good. All right, eyes up. Look for your next corner. Full power. All right, to the brakes. Straight line, firmer. Lighten up, start turning. Yeah, got to go to that. No, stay with it. There you go. Got to go to that brake harder. We're coming in there with a lot of speed now. Your initial brake is too light, so that's why you have to brake harder as you're approaching the turn. So got to go to the brake harder there. Left. Take it in. Squeeze into the gas. Let it come out. There you go. Beautiful. Good. Back to the left. Continuous corner. There you go. Brakes. Just gently. Lighten up a little. Take it in. Squeeze into the gas. Let it come out. Little brake. Turn it. Good. Roll into the gas. Nice. Stay out. Now turn it in. There you go. You're good. A little bit of brake. Just stay with the brake. Stay with it. Remember, the brake is your friend. That helps the car turn. Down to third. Stay with the brakes. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Yeah, you gotta stop treating the brake pedal as your enemy, man. The brake pedal's your best friend. It helps the car turn. Brakes, fourth gear, turn it in, just light with them. There you go. Alright, so now let's set up. All you gotta do here, just do what you did last time, but carry the brake longer. So stay out, stay with the brake, stay with the brake, stay with the brake. There you go, now accelerate. So now a little brake, tuck it back in, squeeze into the gas. There you go, that's better. Light brakes, carry it in. There you go, good, good, good. Keep turning, now a little bit of throttle. Good, much better. Off the throttle. Now accelerate, remember straight line here. A little bit of brake, let it rotate, there you go. Squeeze into the gas. Keep it in the middle of the track just like so. Off the gas, and now squeeze. See that little off the moment on the throttle helps that car get to the apex. Alright, let's go, but remember, firm brake, firm, harder. There you go, lighten up now, just a little bit. Now turn. See, there you go, that's how you do it. Much better. Squeeze into the gas. Right side. Alright, brakes gently, but carry it through, carry it through, carry it through. There you go, good. Off of it, looking left. Get it pointed, squeeze. Makes that corner feel less awkward. right side on entry, but not bad. Good job with the brakes for sure. Slightly too late on the turn in, but not bad. Okay, let me show you what this should feel like. Accelerate. Now a little bit of brake. There you go. See how effortless that is? Just make a little straightaway in between 1 and 2. Continuous corner, that's what you want. Accelerate. Now brake it. Yeah, not like that, but just kind of like that.
Not so herky jerky.
Alright, to the brakes, to the brakes, to the brakes. Yep. I think you forgot how tight that corner was.
Yeah,
there, so.
it snuck up on me. So partially what's happening there is you're trying to attack that corner without really using the brake, and that's partially what's causing you to come in too early or turn in too early into it, because you know that you can't quite go through at that speed. So that's what's kind of causing the line to be a little off there. So when I drive, I just stay with the light brake pressure all the way through that section. I'll talk you through it next time here. Stay to the right side here. I'm just going to let a car come by us here. A bit late on that. Okay, so now check this out. Just ride a light brake pressure all the way through. Now turn. Get down there. There you go, that's better. See, now we're set up for this. Now you can get to that, and now this is a straighter exit. Not bad. I'm just coming up on 20 minutes, so probably start cool down next lap. late on the turn-in. All right, to the brakes. Stay to the right, and now back to the left. There you go, good. Little brake, help you tuck in, squeeze into the gas. That was too late, that was too late. You see how this corner gets scary when you turn in too late?
They all do.
Well, it's because you're turning in too late, so that's why it's just really important to turn in at the appropriate time. We're gonna start a cool down lap here, so let's just we'll just cruise around in 4th gear and minimal braking here just to get some air through those as well. So
Hey, just a quick reminder, guys, do not pull off the driving line at the racetrack.
So just a general thing to think about too. Just a general thing to think about too is, you know, when we're approaching these corners, especially at speed, we got to try to be thinking one step ahead of the car. In other words, we want to be thinking about not just the corner entry, not just the braking zone, but how do we want the corner to look like on the exit? Because that really all starts with how we enter the corner. All right. So the reason why you're hitting kind of a ceiling really quickly as a driver is because as you start going faster, we start becoming more and more behind the car mentally, and that's stemming from a few things. One, your vision. I think sometimes your vision is a little bit too short-sighted, so we're not seeing the corners, we're not seeing the braking zone soon enough. Because if you can see the severity of the corner, then you can tell, oh boy, I got to start braking harder. And then you can make that adjustment, right? So that's the first thing. And even like through a section like this, just looking through the corner, you can see where you want to have that car positioned to try to give yourself the best line through. So that would be one of the big things, is just get your eyes up, try to find these corners sooner, a little bit quicker, and you know, just try to really emphasize the turning cones as well. Some places we're turning in, some places we're turning in a little too soon. Other places, especially the faster corners, we're just turning in way too late. And you know, the fast corners, when we turn in too late, we're making the entry of the corner way tighter. And
I was kind of treating those turning cones as braking points. That's too late.
oh, if you brake at the turning cone, you're not staying on the track at that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, I mean, you were braking at the 3 marker there, so I mean, your braking point is fine, but yeah, that's definitely, you know, that's when we should be turning in, not when we should be braking. So anyway, those are the big 2 things. Is just, you know, emphasize those turning cones, get your eyes up, see through the corner a little bit more, and that way you're going to find you establish that confidence much quicker.